Oh my god. Hashtag Healer Strike bros. So I actually did, as you can see from my character sheet, and no, this is not some edit or anything. I literally, have all of my jobs up to 100, aside from my healers. Oh my god, Summoner Erasure, how could you? Sadly, Summoner and Scholar are leveled up together, and if I leveled up Summoner, it would have brought, Scholar up. And so I can have hashtag Healer Strike. Okay, now that probably sounds sarcastic. I still agree with this point of it. I still do agree that the fact that Scholar is still largely doses. I need more caffeine in me. Broil. I still think that really sucks. Or Artivore. And I think the fact that Sage's dots do not stack. Oh, come on, let me change my dots. Thank you. Like, in the media tour, this dot, single target, could stack with the AoE dot. Nah, fam. This is why we can't have nice things, fam. And this was kind of my inspiration for doing this. It's just my own little defiant stupidity. I don't know. It's not that I was actually like striking intentionally. It was kind of like I ended up like just doing it for the memes, as well as the fact that Viper. Okay, Viper is like. The Viper is like the love of my life. I'm sorry, it's not a phase, Mom. It's not a phase. I freaking love it. And yes, my Rothgar is. It's because I dumped my gear. I dumped my gear, bros. But just because it was like that other gear. Also because we're like 2 weeks in, we can talk about the fact that I am like on like level 99 MSQ, right? We can talk about that, right? I still haven't finished the MSQ. I don't want to pop it up on the video because that'll be like a jump scare, because I know people are like, Cole's channel is actually safe and it doesn't have spoilers. And else I'd show you that I still haven't done the 99 MSQ. And people are like, wait, how are you on that map and you're not? Yeah, I hit what is called a gondola. And, oh god, are we going to talk about the gondola in this video? I don't think we are. But if you want a leveling guide video, that is not what this is. I've already talked about how I'm leveling extensively. I might do another follow-up when I'm done all of the healers, which really, honest to God, shouldn't take long because they're my bread and butter. I'm thinking I'm taking up White Mage first. White Mage is kind of funny. They get like a little dash and stuff. I don't know. It's funny. I saw like the healers do that when I was like on every other job, and I'm like, huh? The White Mage just dressed with goes whoosh. It's funny. I really love this armor set though. This armor set, like I grinded it the last day and it was like so freaking amazing. Yeah, I don't know. If people want me to be like hashtag Healer Strike with like earnesty, I think that given all the content that I've seen, because obviously I unlocked the level 99 dungeon and everything before, I think that the quality of combat content in this game has gone up not just a little, but rather dramatically. I think that there is a lot of healing required, because I am telling you, Warrior, I popped all of my cooldowns. Like, we're talking about arm's length, and like freaking, like even in trash pulls, you'd see me use freaking thrill of battle and everything. Like I would pop every fucking cooldown in these fucking pulls. Like it was insane. And yeah, I was obviously using reprisal impacts, and I even used bloody hole gang. Although I'll need the striking dummy. Gimme, get chained to me. Whoosh, yeah, it's chain me. Wait, what? I'm joking. But I don't even know. I think that made the content like way more cool, so I'm genuinely excited to go into it, because there was clearly a lot more GCD healing needed. Like, I was seeing sages like do a lot of things. There was one white mage, and like I honestly, bless their heart would be the phrase that people are looking for. I'm Canadian, so I don't know. Can I steal that phrase from you Southerners? I mean, there's enough people from Texas that I talk to on like a daily basis. Like, can I steal that phrase from you? Bless their heart, the freakiest fan, bro. But like I was seeing healers just like pop and stuff, and that was with cooldowns, and so I'm excited. I think that the best boss that I've seen so far is definitely the second one of the 97 dungeon. I know, no spoilers. That's just the best boss, and I'm allowed to say that. Okay, there's a particular trash mob at the very end of the 99 dungeon, and how did we go from that 97 dungeon to whatever the fudge that was? I will have a spoiler-filled video to talk about that piece of crap. But, yeah. In terms of everything, honestly, I just did my leveling method. Like, I had some really special person put in a... Well, I've had a few accuse me of using, like, bots to do this, and I'm like, do you have any idea how many people saw me during this? And that's, like, I don't know, like, there are so many people that saw me through this process, and there were so many people that were so freaking nice. Like, I think it was literally it was something like a 50 to 75% ratio of content that I did that someone in the dungeon or the front lines or main story quest would like talk to me, or it was like, it was between like 40 to 60%. Let's be a little more like careful in that. Like, it was literally that high, and I'm like, holy shoot. And I guess I never realized how far my channel reached people, because people will be like, oh, did you do roulettes or anything? Like, okay, how honest do we want to get in this video? Because I mean, I've already had most people click off at this point, so I think we're gonna get a little more honest, but this isn't gonna be like a big video on it. But like, there's a particular scene in the 99 MSQ that hit so hard with everything I'm going on that I literally decided, screw it, I'm finishing all the deviants and tanks, and then I will come when Scholar, which is going to be the last thing I level, hits level 99 and finish that MSQ on squad. Love me, hate me. That's what I think. This expansion has honestly been the hardest on me. For so many reasons, and that's... My mom's going in for surgery on Wednesday. She has cancer, a type of it that honestly is the type that, if you really had to choose one, would be the type that you'd choose. But, and it's a massive Nicki Minaj sized butt. She has been, she had it removed 5 years ago. About 5 years ago. White Mage Dash. Oh, I already used it. Shit, I'll need to get used to it. I haven't done White Mage at all. This is like the first time I've pressed the button. But, it came back and she knew it a little while ago. And, basically, it was attempted to be removed again. And this was something that we knew about. Look at all those card effects, pretty. But, now she's been going to like a team of surgeons and doctors, and next Wednesday, she's gonna be, I pray to God that, it is, benign and that it hasn't started spreading. I think the word's metastasized. I pray that it has not metastasized. I pray that it hasn't spread. This has been on my mind since November. And before people are like, oh, is that a spoiler for the 99? No, that's not a spoiler for the 99. Like, that's on my mind really heavy. And so, like, when people are like, oh, you're botting your jobs, I'm like, you have no idea. I have not been able to sleep. I literally haven't been able to sleep for so long. It's been really bad. And then, in terms of other things, like, I had a life planned for San Diego. And I do work full-time as a software engineer. I'm talking right now on my lunch break as I'm having even more caffeine. In particular, I'm having matcha right now. And I am having way too many scoops. I know people are like, at least in Canada, we have something called David's Tea, and it has like this little teeny little spoon. Okay, multiply that spoon by about 20. I literally just dump it in from the packet. And it's like the organic ceremonial matcha. Like, I just need it to keep going. But, my life really was planned for San Diego, and I have been basically stranded and abandoned in Alberta. And I don't even care anymore. I got cheated on, and the entire reason really boils down to the fact that I'm not enough of a bear. Yo, yay, rawr. That's what it literally comes down to, my dudes. And, fuck me if that doesn't hurt after 15 years of fucking friendship, and then 5 years of being together. Been with that man through thick and thin. Like, it's just like, you know what? I hear the stories that he's fucking told people, and I'm like, this doesn't even reflect reality, because it's like, I've been there when he was going through a self-deletion phase and all this other crap. I was put back in the closet to keep him safe and happy. I stayed at my parents' house in Canada rather than move down to San Diego to save money at my day job, because I'm a software engineer. That is my day job, and I make pretty good money. I was always the breadwinner between us until the very tail end when they bumped up his salary down in San Diego. And so I was told to stay up here, deny myself everything, and this isn't the video for this, but when I say, like, because I've encountered so many of you, and I bet that most people will have clicked off the video, and I couldn't even blame you. What, you think I'm gonna blame you for that? Bro, no one is a harsher critic of me than me, so it's just like, whenever people shit on me, I'm like, you? I can't make that joke, but you know what, maybe I, no, that joke gets too, too terrible, but, no one is harsher on me than me, like real talk, but, my point is, whenever, like, I've encountered so many of you as I was leveling, like, you see all this shit? This was done in content, and I've encountered hundreds, literally hundreds of people who were so complimentary and so nice. And when I say that I appreciate you, you have no idea how true that is. Because I have a day job that, thank God up above, thank God I'm not laid off. Like, the economy, I don't even give a shit if people are gonna be like, don't talk about the economy on your channel. It's dog shit. The economy's fucking dog shit. I'm so glad that I have my job. I'm so appreciative of my manager and, like, all this shit. And damn. But my point is, the channel isn't about money. It's never been about the fucking money. I started it literally because I had no voice, because I was non-consensual. Like, I mean, that's my history, for better or worse. And it's something that hurts the fuck out of me. Like, I don't want to say every day. It used to be every day, but now it's a little bit better. But I never started it for the money. I started it because I had no voice. The person who non-consented me went around, like, all my gay friends and, literally just said that I was lying, basically just tore me to shreds. And, I wish I was lying. I have the bruises and left on the street today. But you know what? That's kind of how things are. He was like 6'3" and very, very attractive, and you know what? People wanted to believe him because he was also having, you know, fun times with a lot of people and stuff. And so, my point is, the channel. When people say that I actually improved their lives, that means a lot more to me than you guys know. And yes, I'm working on muscle memory for the cards right now. You guys are very appreciated. Because it's just like, you know what, I make really good money. Like, yes, I have 2 different fucking degrees. And thank God, most Canadian student loans aren't the same as American student loans. Like, my student loans are incredibly under control. Thank God up above. But damn. Yeah, whenever someone like says that I made a positive impact on their life, I'm just like, shit. Maybe this shithole life that I have has a little bit of meaning. That's kind of how I feel. It's been months. And I'm still in complete disbelief at everything that's happened, you know, man. It hasn't gone easier. In fact, it's gone harder in a lot of ways. Scared about my mom. Yeah. So, all I can really do is level up my stupid fucking jobs. Now, people, how can I be as vague as possible at the MSQ? So, there was something called Black Swan Gondola, which is not advertised. We never even went. We never even went to Black Swan Gondola. Something that I really want to do. And, just because I was recloseted, it was like, oh no, I'm not gonna do that, that's fucking gay. And, so I just had to pause it. I had to stop the MSQ. But, I also feel an obligation to you guys, so I was like, I need to level. Because one thing I should say is, my ability to code, I'm gonna be real, it really does depend on my mental state, and my mental state is like just so not here, and so I was just like, just throw yourself at the leveling process. Yeah. What else am I gonna do? And so whenever I have some fucking weirdo and like say that I like botting, I'm like, bro, I wish. Plus, like, being invited to the media tour and everything, like, do you really think that I'm gonna start fucking botting, like, me? Like, bro, like, I don't even mod. Like, otherwise my Rosgar would have an ass, like, that reached the market board from here. It would be, like, friggin'... It would literally eclipse the fucking sun. Because, yeah, I'm definitely a fan of the posterior. Don't really care so much about, you know, the thing, but being a talk and all that, it is what it is. But I don't even care. This video devolved into like totally rambling. There's no fucking ramposing. I don't even care. But yeah, I just wanted to post this because mostly the Healer Strike thing, and all the rest just kind of came out. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm just gonna edit this down. I think I'm only gonna post the first 4 minutes. But yeah, I appreciate you all so much, for real. Damn, life's a little bit too real right now. Life's just really fucked right now. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being around. Thank you all for putting up with a sad, broken man's bullshit. Because that's what? Oh, what? You think? Oh, he's a sad, broken man in the comments is ever gonna hurt me. You can hope to hurt me at this point, you stupid bitch. After all the shit that I've been through and my mom going in for surgery, fuck. Only it took that little to hurt me right now, shit. Damn. You know what? I just hope that she doesn't have the thing spread. That's my #1 hope. That's my #1 hope, is that I really, honestly, God hope it hasn't spread. Yeah. But with that, I guess I'm gonna close off this video and I'm gonna trim it down to 4 minutes because there's not a single fucking person that would listen to all this shit. Like, let's be real. Like, no one would give a shit. I'm just some fucking stupid fucking furry on the internet. Oh yeah, and there's apparently a fur con going on, like, pretty close to me, and then like some people were like, "Oh, you should go to it," but how can I go to it when I don't know fucking anyone? Because like isolating me from friends was something that happened too. You know, his friends ripped into me too. You know, his friends kicked me from playing Baldur's Gate with them. I dealt with homophobic bullshit. I dealt with him going to parties and stuff without me. I dealt with them calling me a life-ruining slob. I dealt with them comparing me to... So I'm like, how the fuck can I go to this stupid fur A thing? Like, come on. Yeah. Like the day after the surgery, like, how can I do that? Oh lord.